dark.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason Lohr here with Jason Lohr Photography and Films, and welcome back to another episode of the JL Photography and Films podcast series. So, I didn't bring my usual, microphone that I do for my podcast series, so I'm just gonna use my lavalier microphone now, just as recording. So, hopefully, it's not too loud. But for those of you guys who are listening on the audio version, if you guys are wondering what that sound in the background is, that's the sound of the waves, the plains, and the ocean, and just a whole bunch of people here in Hawaii. Yes, that's right. We are in Hawaii, in the island of Oahu. Right now, I'm staying at a hotel right near Waikiki Beach, and just absolutely loving it. It's been at least about like 5 days out here now. Been meaning to try and get a podcast episode in earlier, but just had lots to do, and just didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. But since I have a little break right now, I want to just pull out the camera and pull out the mic and just talk a little bit about the experience so far out here in Hawaii. So never been to Hawaii before. This is my first time, and also first time in Oahu. There's still a bunch of other islands to check out too on my next adventure, and just see what they have to offer. And like I said in my weekend walk episode that I recently did, it's just such a great vibe and just a great atmosphere out here. As far as just the scenery and the people, it's a whole different world out here. And it's just one of those hidden gems of the world that you have to definitely experience. And like I said in my weekend walk episode, just about the culture and the stories that they have to offer. And I gotta say, it's definitely an amazing experience so far. In fact, speaking of experience and also first time, I also got to do snorkeling for the very first time. And in fact, that's gonna be this. This episode is just one, facing your fears, and also just exploring once again. And like I said, first time doing snorkeling. Never thought I would do it because one, it involves being out in the ocean. And I never told a lot of people about this, but I had this fear of the ocean. I mean, I guess what's underneath the ocean is more exact. And this had a little bit to do with the movie Jaws, which, if you guys have seen, big giant great white shark, and of course the famous theme that goes along with it that always creeped me out. And also just what's underneath, because you don't know what's underneath. It's the unknown. And being out there, it's you don't know if you're gonna possibly get chased by a shark or whatnot. But gladly and thankfully that wasn't the case. So I was able to go through with it. But we went on to the other side of the island and just took a boat out. We went with a group of other people too, and we had some really great tour guides out there who just were out there with us when we're in the ocean, and just pointed out areas where all the fishes were at. I mean, I'll post up a video too on my Facebook page. The video's not all that great. It gives you a visual of what I was experiencing. And I bought one of those little it's little plastic pouches that you can stick your phone in there and zip it up tight, and be able to take it underwater with you. But I wouldn't recommend it. But if you just came in there for the first time and wasn't expecting to be able to take videos under the sea, it's I would say just go ahead and get it anyways, because it's only $10. But if you're coming in and looking to film underwater, life, it's like definitely invest in like a good case that's built for going underwater. But anyways, so going back to snorkeling, so basically we got the the flippers for the for our feet, and then like the snorkel goggles and the snorkel tube, and we were instructed to not go too far, and just once we get to the location, just you know um, you know just take a look at what's been underneath, and it's just so, I don't know, it was just so scary for me. Like I said, I already told you why I have a fear of the ocean, and just when I first stepped in, I realized, holy crap, dude, we're on the ocean. We're really deep, and what's it the, we're, gosh, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, it was just really deep. Put it that way. It's like, when I did take a peek underneath the water, it's like I realized how deep we were, and I did see some fishes, but that kind of spooked me a bit too because I have no idea what the heck these fishes are, and I don't know if I'm pretty much gonna be lunch for these guys. But you know, I think one of the things I had to get over with is like just the breathing. I'm not used to breathing through a tube, so it's like I felt like I was running out of breath, and so I had to adjust to that and just get used to breathing out of the tube, and just eventually decide that okay, it's time to go under. And of course, like with snorkeling, you don't go too deep, not enough to where like the tube is going to go underneath the water, and now you're basically drinking salt water, which that's another thing too, is like if you're not used to salt water, it's like it's going to be a really nasty taste. And that's one of the things that I did wrong too, is like when you put the snorkel end into your mouth, you're not only supposed to bite it, but also wrap your lips around it, so that way no water gets through, and now you won't be drinking any salt water, which again, it's a really nasty taste. But eventually when I got the hang of it, it's like okay, I'm breathing normally now, and I have my life jacket on too, so I was basically just floating. And finally, I took a look underneath, and it's actually very, very beautiful. We got to see all sorts of different types of fishes. Someone said they saw an eel swimming around down underneath. It was just absolutely beautiful down there. It's like, um, it's like when you actually, get the hang of like how snorkeling works. It's like you're just enjoying the view. And my first thought of like the snorkeling was like those VR headsets where you put it on, you look around, and it's like you're there. And in fact, that's exactly what it looked like. So, if you are doing like these VR simulations, of underwater, snorkeling, it's exactly the same. Except for here, when you're doing it for reals, you're feeling the water. You're feeling like the temperatures of the water, and then you're also like basically like swimming all around. In fact, it's a good workout too for those of you who are like looking into cardio, because I think we were in the water for like a good 45 minutes. And I was like wondering why I was like gasping for air, and I thought it was because I was breathing through the tube, but in actuality, it's like shoot, it was just all that flapping from the flippers and just going all around that really got me like really tired. But it was absolutely still a great experience. If you guys haven't done it either, it's definitely something worth trying out. Like I said, the toughest part is always like getting used to breathing through that snorkel tube, and also just being out in the ocean if you're not used to that. And again, for me, like I had to overcome that fear of the ocean and what could be underneath. And after that, it's like I totally forgot about all that fear and just just enjoyed what was beneath the ocean. And I think like it's definitely something I would like to try again. I'm not sure exactly where in the island I would go to, but yeah, where we were at, can't think of the name right now, but I'll post in the description below too on where we're at. But like I said, we just got back, about half an hour ago. We're pretty exhausted. Like I said, it's a workout in the waters, so we're just relaxing now, and we're just about to get ready to enjoy some St. Patty's Day. We might go out to the beach again too. If you guys are watching the video version of this podcast episode, it's like you can see in the background just how beautiful the ocean is, and everybody on a Thursday or out and about and just enjoying the time out on the beach. And right now it's March 17th. Oh, and by the way, happy St. Patty's Day. It's pretty much still supposed to be like winter weather almost, like in all places, especially in California where I'm from. And while it's cold over there, it's actually like summer weather right now, but not like scorching hot to where it's like, you're gonna need to like just get down to your underwear, but it's just perfect. And it's great to go out for a swim, or like I said, snorkeling. So but yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say today about the first time experience of snorkeling. Like I said, it was kind of scary at first, but in the end I ended up enjoying it, and it's definitely again, a great story to talk about. And who knows, maybe someday I might write a story about the sea, maybe involving pirates, wink wink. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and step on inside and get some lunch in. But as always, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this podcast series. If you guys haven't seen it too, definitely check out my recent weekend walk episode where I was walking down the beach in the Waikiki beach, and just seeing how amazing the scenery is, and definitely more to come too. So definitely check out my social media page like Facebook and Instagram. Definitely going to be some posted up there too. And speaking of, if you guys haven't done so either, definitely click on that subscribe button on my YouTube channel, so that way you can get more videos like this too, especially since we're going to be here for another few days in Hawaii. So definitely going to be more stuff to show, and I'm really excited to show you guys that too. So for those of you guys who haven't been to Hawaii, this is one of the places that you can definitely visit and have a good time. So again, we're in Hawaii, in the island of Oahu, so definitely check it out. But until then, this is Jason Lore with Jason Lore Photography and Films, bringing you art, stories, and entertainment. Whew, that's hot. Only there's a place to cool down. Oh, hey.